What if someone were to fight every spirit battle in World of Light on the highest difficulty with absolutely no help from spirits or skills? Well, I did that. Right here. The hardest challenge I've ever done. So I think I know a thing or two about which spirit battles are the hardest. Hello and welcome aboard to the top 10 hardest spiritless battles in Smash Ultimate's World of Light. Boss battles not included. Let's dive in, shall we? First up at number 10 is Star Rod. The most important part of doing the spiritless, skillless challenge, aka Impossible World of Light, is choosing a strategy for each spirit battle. With Star Rod, this was a difficult task, especially considering that I encountered it early on in the challenge, meaning I had a limited number of characters or strategies to choose from. I attempted a number of different strategies to defeat Star Rod until I landed on Lucario. Lucario's final smash proved to be one of the most effective methods for the entire challenge, and it came through big time for this battle. That and Aura Sphere. Still though, like countless times throughout the challenge, I had to first experience a painfully close defeat. No! Dang it, that was it! At number 9 is Ashley. Imagine your controls reversing periodically. Now add to that a slow motion cloud that is difficult to avoid, then a changing stage that can knock you out, and finally, 2 well-programmed computer fighters. Welcome to the Ashley Spirit Battle. The only way to complete this one spiritless is to train your brain to get used to reverse controls, and on top of that, stay aware of when the controls switch back and forth from normal to reverse. This took me a while, but eventually Sephiroth helped me get it done. Please work, please work, please work. Come on. I got the hit. Come on. Here we go. Yes! That one was tough. At number 8 is Caeda. Battle conditions make spiritless battles way harder than they should be, and there is none worse than the heavy wind condition. Still though, some characters have certain moves that cut right through the wind, like Donkey Kong's up B, Squirtle's side B, Zelda's neutral B. After testing several different strategies, I landed on Zelda, relying mainly on her up B in Final Smash. There is a lot that goes into completing Caeda, but with some luck, some good timing, and a lot of determination, it can be completed. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes! I knew it would work. I knew it would work. Zelda was the answer. At number 7 is Kid. Now that we've established that we hate heavy wind conditions, imagine them appearing periodically and switching directions. Not only that, but also an infinite number of beast balls randomly appearing from perfectly placed wormholes aimed straight at your face while you fight a small army of Marios. Where? What? I think Kid made me the most frustrated out of any fight in the entire campaign. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh! Finding the right strategy was tough, and I'm not even sure that I picked the right one, but spamming Violet's side B did the trick. Another one. Yes! Yes! Why was that the hardest one so far? At number 6 is Takumi. As I said before, Zelda's neutral B is a great answer to high winds. And for the Takumi fight, I definitely abused it. This strategy seems to be the most effective as it counters Pit's arrows. And if done correctly, Zelda can avoid their well-timed edgeguard attempts. Rinse and repeat until the Pits reach around 100%, and from there, it is much like the Caeda fight. There is a lot that can go wrong with this method, which is why it belongs in the top 10. But with some patience and consistency, it is possible. Almost. Almost. Come on. I knew that would do it. At number 5 is Dr. Wily. Known for being one of the most difficult spirit battles in World of Light, even with spirits on, it's no surprise that it's also one of the most difficult spiritless. You know that a spirit battle is tough when even though you're using the best strategy, it still takes you 2 hours to complete. Lucas seemed to be the best answer for Dr. Wily, relying mainly on his up B and his final smash, while also using the magnet to heal whenever necessary. Once all 8 of the Metal Mega Men are defeated, Dr. Mario makes his appearance, and from there, victory is all but guaranteed.
Yes!
At number 4 is Pauline. After just one attempt, I knew this was going to be a tough one. All the AIs in the spirit battle are excellent. DK and Mario in chasing you down and successfully landing their moves, and Peach in avoiding you and navigating the stage perfectly. The strategy for defeating Pauline is unknown to me. Honestly, I think I just got lucky.
Okay, I have curry breath. Oh, that's so unlucky. I got this. Yes! The timer! The timer! Yes, that was perfect!
At number 3 is 9 volt and 18 volt. In most spirit battles that feature an assist trophy, they can typically be avoided or ignored. However, that is not the case for 9 volt and 18 volt. The sheriff just doesn't miss. Not only that, but each bullet seems to have unlimited range, and the sheriff has excellent movement. The only way to defeat this one is to somehow KO the sheriff, and what better way than with a giant sword? From there, the fight against Incineroar and Villager becomes exponentially easier, and the Galaga item can help you.
Oh no.
Help me.
Yes! That was perfection.
At number 2 is Zelda Breath of the Wild. 10 hours. It took me 10 hours altogether to complete this spirit battle, the most time I spent on any spirit battle throughout the entire challenge. I repeat, 10 hours. This is the only spirit battle that forced me to consider giving up on the entire challenge. And you guys know how determined I was to complete it. It was that hard for me. There is so much happening on the screen at one time. The battle features 6 different fighters. The first wave can be a challenge, but it doesn't even compare to the second. Link can be gimped if done so immediately, but the most difficult part is the last, the 1v1 versus Zelda, perhaps the most well-programmed AI in World of Light, much like a level 50 amiibo. You'd think that keeping your distance would be the play, but she always finds a way to perfectly time her projectiles to punish you. The best strategy instead is to keep up the aggression so that she isn't able to attack. I had never experienced more relief throughout the entire run. Before we move on to the number 1 most difficult battle to do spiritless, we have an honorable mention. And if you've made it this far, make sure to like the video and comment which battle you think might be the hardest to do spiritless. At number 11 is Funky Kong. With most of the battles in World of Light, the shield is completely useless when you don't have a spirit team, and Funky Kong is no exception. The hardest part about this battle is the never-ending barrage of bullet bills that make it nearly impossible to try any attack on stage. Throughout this challenge, I had a rule. Don't use the Kirby Inhale Cheese unless absolutely necessary. Well, this time, it was necessary. Still though, luck had to be on my side, and eventually, it all worked out.
There it is. Got it.
At number 1 is Buzz Buzz. No, just kidding. Number 1 is Whispy Woods. Every spirit battle on this list requires a high capacity for both luck and skill. Except for this one. The scales are tipped to require luck so much that Whispy Woods deserves the award for hardest spiritless battle. If more skill than luck was required, it would not be so high on the list. But the wins are too heavy, the AIs are too good, and the knockback is too little. Whispy Woods should have taken me much longer to complete, but I honestly think I got lucky at the right time. This strategy with Ganondorf seems to be the only way, and it still took me 4 hours altogether.
No way! No way! No way! No way! I just got that!
This list of the top 10 hardest spiritless battles in World of Light is the reason I would never recommend doing this challenge to anyone, let alone the fact that there are many more battles that require significant amounts of practice. Impossible World of Light is not for the faint-hearted, but only for the bravest, most stubborn gamers possible. You can watch my entire playthrough of Impossible World of Light here, or if you'd rather, you can watch it in segments here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there. Bless you guys.